Live. We are live with our first, actually this is our second gold giveaway on the channel. This is actually our second gold giveaway on the channel. For those of you that were here for the first one, which is probably no one. No, it's not Friday, Steven. It's not Friday, but we can pretend like it is. So Steven's the first one in if you want to get him down. Looks good. Mrs. S&P's ordering us stickers now. Magnuson's here. Magnuson, not Manderson, not to be confused with Manderson. Steven's our first one in. Chris Helms is number 2 for the entry.
You want is a circle or square?
Circle. That's what most people do. Yep, she's doing it for my B-Day. So, what are we giving away tonight? Well, we have a 1/10 ounce gold here. This is going to be a hard one to reach. But we're going to try for it. We'll see if we get there, if we can give it away. We're aiming for 1,000 in donos. Because YouTube takes half. If most of them are on PayPal or Zelle or whatever, then it'll be less. But yeah, anyways, that's what we're gonna try and give away a 1/10 ounce. So pretty cool. We have this will be like a bonus. We have more stuff to the side for bonuses, but yeah, this might be a very long one. We have a 1950 Denver, of course. This will be one of the bonuses. We have a bunch of stuff off to the side for bonuses. So, yeah, that'll be fun. We have a 1911 Barber. We have a BU 1962 with some cool toning on it. This was second place in our last stream. You guys wanted the proof instead. We got a 1945 Philly. Steven first, and then Chris Helms. A 1926. I think that's San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco. Peace dollar. So we got quite a few things to give away. Let's make it a fun one. Hopefully we can find some silver along the way. And I'm looking forward to giving away some really cool stuff tonight, guys. So, what do we got for box number 1? We have a heavy roll here, 226.5. Then we have our regular semi-heavies. There's 3 of those. We'll put those to the side up top. It's 98 in Texas right now. Wow, that's hot. Guys, don't forget to double tap the screen. We got 28 people in here with 2 likes. Let's get it up. Let's get to at least 10 right now. Double tap that screen and hit that like button. If you're not on a smart device, you can click on those 3 dots upper right-hand corner. Hit that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can give that gold away tonight, guys. So, Steven, Mrs. S&P was telling me, and I didn't know, that picture that I sent you was actually something that, it was like something for sale or whatever. I didn't realize that. I thought it was like a bar, because it says what does it say, Littlefoot Bar or something? I don't know. It said something like that. I thought it was a bar. But anyways, yeah, I didn't know. But that would have been cool. A doormat, I think it was. Tap it. Just tap it in. You guys heard it.
Top secret drinking club.
Top secret drinking club.
Doormat?
It looked like one, but it was hanging, so I thought it was like a bar. We do, because it's not Christmas anymore.
We need like a customized one. That's what they're last name.
Steven says I thought it was a bar too. There we go. At least me and Steven are on the same page. Ooh, what's this? It's not a silver, but yeah, it's a 2021. Look different from the back. Mason says, what are we doing? We're going through half-dollar rolls right now, looking for silver or any coins worth more than 50 cents each. Guys, don't forget to double tap that screen if you're on a smart device. It is greatly appreciated. We need this video to get as many views as we can so we can give away that 1/10 ounce. I got a screening deal on a screaming, that should say. Wow, that's a steal. This 1/10 ounce, what?
Closing my computer. I'm done. Anyone else coming besides Steven and Chris?
No. This 1/10 ounce was actually our 10th one, so it made a full ounce, but they command a premium, so we were going to sell it. And 64 and lower, yep, and also 65 to 1970, because those are 40% silver. So we'll see if we find any of those. Looks like we might have a proof. Nope, 1990. So when you go into the bank, what do you say? It's my usual bank. They know me by now, so they order for me ahead of time. And yeah, they order for me ahead of time, so I don't really have anything to worry about. Yeah, I know. I was thinking of putting this one. It's in a tube. So I was thinking of taking this one out and putting it in the tube, but I got it at a good price too. Oh, we have a silver, guys. Let's check and see what this year is. Nope, it's not. Yeah, it's a 98 Denver. Guys, go ahead and comment down below what year you guys think our first silver is going to be. This one is a 40%. Cha-ching, you heard it from Hilarity. Comment what year you guys think this one's going to be. It's going to be from 1965 to 1970. I'm going to take a peek. All right. It definitely is silver, guys. So let's see if anyone's got the right answer so far. No one. Cajun Kev says 65.
You got silver?
Yeah. Mrs. S&P's not even paying attention here, guys. She's in her own world. 69 for Steven. You guys are changing your answers now, cheaters. Chris, you got it. What do you do with the quarters when you're done? We bring them back. These are half dollars, not quarters. But yeah, it's 1968 Denver. Tickle's in here. We have a pickle, and now we got a tickle. Pickle's another member on the channel. So it's 68 Denver. Did I really show it to you? I don't think I showed it long enough. Let's get a better look at this. So these are 40% silver. So not bad.
It is actually
What?
beeping, freezing in here.
I was about to say it's hot in here.
I'm cold. My hands are cold.
Mrs. S&P's cold.
Well, you're drinking beer.
So what does that have to do with anything?
Yours is warmer.
2004, we have an NIFC. We're going to pull these to the side now because we have someone locally that's possibly interested in buying them.
NIFCs.
Yep. So we'll pull those to the side. So far we have 3. 2 from our last hunt, 1 from this one. The value of a 40%er, I think they're like $4.50 right now. Around that price range. Another 1990, finding a lot of these 1990s in here. Guys, don't forget to double tap the screen and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. 2005, there's another one. That's an NIFC.
How many of them?
$4.90 as per Steven. And he knows what he's talking about, so that's what they cost. For a 40%er right now.
How many NIFCs does this guy want?
I don't know. I don't even know why he wants NIFCs.
I mean,
I guess he's probably like
here's what are
building
they
a
worth?
little collection of them maybe.
You know, what are they worth?
To me. If you go on eBay, I'm sure they're like $1 each. Can you explain the deal with the 2005 coins? Yeah, so basically,
What
they...
do I get mad about?
What?
I get mad about something.
Nickels. Costing
No.
13 cents.
You keep something. You keep proof.
Oh no, wheat pennies and not the 2009 pennies.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. So the 2005's half book. Oh, maybe he's doing a book. Not intended for circulation. I think it was from 2002 till 2019 or 2018. Basically, they just weren't made for circulation. They were kind of made and then sold as in like rolls from the mint to the public. So that's kind of how it was. They have lower mintages, and they just weren't made for business. They were made more for collectors. All right, so as far we're 10, 11 rolls in. I mean, I seen them on eBay for like $1 each. After eBay fees and shipping and everything, it's not really worth selling them on there. Locally, if you can get that, it's definitely worth it. But on eBay, I would not be selling NIFCs just for that reason. Yep, I agree, Steven. 50 cents. Booter's here. What's up, Booter? Nothing in that roll. Does come down to condition for sure. So we have a silver and 2 NIFCs. I know it's been a minute. How's everything been, Booter?
Oh, I'm cold.
Mrs. S&P's gonna complain about how she's cold all night. You know, it would be funny if we found a 72 no FG. I know it's been we've been starting a little late. Today was, oh wow, I didn't realize how many people just got in here. Been on Silver Dimes late. Nice. How many do you average per box? That's my question. 2021 there. 93. Guys, make sure you double tap that screen. We're at 122 viewers. Double tap that screen if you are on a smart device. Can you add Thomas Evelyn to the list?
Yes, I want to.
Thank you. Double tap that screen if you're on a smart device. If not, oh, we got another silver, guys. If not, upper right-hand corner, there's 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots and hit that thumbs up button. Guys, we just found another silver right there. Go ahead and comment down below what year you think we got. And hit that like button while you're here. Got a $5 dono bomb from Steven. Thank you, Steven. Mrs. S&P, if you can add Steven with 5 entries.
You don't have to tell me. I'm passionate.
Oh, what?
It's on.
Yeah, exactly. Mrs. S&P's being fresh over here, guys. She is being fresho. What's that? Don't, because he's out of country. What's up, MSK? How you doing? All right, everyone's making a short video for the silver half an hour. Everyone's.
Him like you do me.
All right, we got a lot of people guessing. Let's see what year it is. Never give up. You heard it from Robert.
Wait, let me see.
Miss S&P wants to guess. I'm going to guess a 67.
That's what I guess.
Yeah, that reverse kind of looks like a 67 to me. And it's a 68 Denver, so we were wrong. Me and Mrs. S&P were wrong. We had a 68 Denver. Boom. Another silver. So 2 silvers, 2 NIFCs. Not bad. Not bad. Let's keep it going. That's 2 silvers in like, what, 17 rolls right there. Let's keep this thing going, guys. Let's find some more silver. Not seeing any silver there. Winner, winner. Who got it right? Steven, you got it? Oh, yeah, Steven got it and Cajun Kev got it. Nice. Congrats, guys. You guys guessed it right. Would be nice if we get a bunch of 40%ers in this hunt. Wesley's here. Guys, don't forget, we are trying to give away a 1/10 ounce gold coin tonight. If we get over 1,000 in donations, if the donations are mostly on PayPal/Zelle, it'll be less than that. And we got another silver, guys.
Oh my god.
We got another silver. Go ahead and comment what year you think it's going to be. I'm going to see if there's any NIFCs in the meantime. And I'll take a peek off camera. Alrighty, guys. So it's silver for sure. Go ahead and comment the year. I'm getting a bunch of guesses in here. Hilarity says, wouldn't be surprised if a 68 again. Steven says, I have $5 cover. Someone else hit that $9.95. You guys heard it from Steven, guys. Get in for a chance to win on that 1/10 ounce gold. We're also going to give away all the silver, everything you see here, and we're going to add on a bunch of other stuff too. All right, let's pull it out. So someone was right, by the way. Let me just double check.
Me?
Nope. It was Hilarity. who's saying, I wouldn't be surprised if it's another 1968. This might be a 1968 box. Obviously, you guys know I did take a peek. And it's another 1968 Denver, guys. So that's 3 silvers within the first 20 rolls. And we were on roll 19 just now. So let's get into roll 20 and see what we can do here.
These Bricks boxes have been okay.
Yeah, they have been. I mean, we found that silver proof, which was nice.
The modern day.
Yeah, the modern 2003 silver proof. That was really nice. All right, 20 rolls in. We got 3 silvers. I can't complain. Hopefully, we're going to get a bunch more and just keep adding this thing up.
I'm cold.
Say it again.
I'm friggin' freezing. I said it differently.
Hope everyone has a good night and good day tomorrow. Good night, Thomas. Thanks for joining in. I'll let you know if you win anything. Chef Ryan's under the weather. We might not see him. Oh, that's right. I saw he posted something. I did comment for him to feel better. I know he's not feeling too well either. All right, let's find some silver, guys. Come on, let's find some more silver. Let's find some more silver. There we go, another NIFC. 2010, what is that, Denver or Philly? Philly. So we're tied with NIFCs now. NIFCs and silver are tied. I gotta go have a good stream. Thanks, Vincent. Thanks for joining in. We appreciate it. Nothing in that roll.
Oh my god.
What?
My phone's so
Your phone froze? Oh. Nothing in this roll. Let's go silver. You guys heard it from Steven. 169 viewers in here, guys. Guys, don't forget, you don't want to miss out on our giveaway. You can get in by becoming a channel member or donating to the stream. Every dollar donated gets you an entry into the giveaway. And if we get to 1,000, we're giving away this 1/10 ounce gold. And we'll give away everything you see here. So let's do it. You guys heard it. Don't forget to like the stream. Think about subscribing if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you, Steven. Guys, make sure you subscribe to Steven too. He just hit, I think he's over 200 now. Steven, are you over 200 now, or did I read something wrong? I saw somewhere, I think you are. Paul's here. What's up, Paul? 223. Wow. Yeah, that's right, because I did say on your post, I said next stop is 500. Graydon's here. What's up, Graydon? Marianne Miller's here. Next stop is 500 for Steven. Definitely consider double tapping the screen, guys, if you're enjoying. Let's get to 50 likes. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We got 3 silvers for the hunt, so stay tuned. You guys aren't going to want to miss the next one. I have a feeling it's going to be another one in this box. Braden's going to go live tonight. Hopefully he's going to get a bunch more subscribers, push him over to 100. These 1990s are in really nice condition that I'm finding tonight. Don't know why. 198 viewers in here, guys. What did I find? We found 3 1968 40 percenters, and it looks like we might have another one, or another 40 percenter, I should say. Yeah, that's a 40 percenter for sure. All right, guys, we got another silver. We have another silver. I'm sure you guys can see it right there. Go ahead and comment what year you guys think this one's going to be. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to let everyone comment. And I am going to throw some of these returns back in our return bag. Was there an Ender 1966? No, I don't think we had an Ender in this box. I don't think we had an ender in this box. Not yet, at least. I did check the rolls and I didn't see one. So if there is, I mean, I guess we'll see it. All right, we got a lot of guesses coming in. What's a 64 worth? About $12. All right, let's pull out that 40%er. Let's pull this one out and see what year we've got. John White with a $10 dono. Thank you, John White. You're getting 10 entries. Actually, you get 11 entries because you're a channel member. Mrs. S&P, John White, 11 entries. Awesome. So we're giving away so far a silver quarter. Thank you, John. Tonight might be the night where we give away a 1/10 ounce gold. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got on this 40%er. And that's a 40%er for sure, guys. You can tell by the color of the coin. And it's a 1967, so Mrs. S&P was right. Let's see who else was right. Littlefoot was right. Littlefoot and Mrs. S&P, the only two on that one. I'm surprised. All right, so that makes 4. 4 for the hunt so far. And we're still on box number 1. So, I mean, this is looking good. This is looking really good. Hopefully the trend will continue. And we will keep it up. Once again, thank you, John White. That's a 2000, so that's not an NIFC. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. We just got to, and look at that, we got a 2004. We just got to 40 likes, so we appreciate that. If you haven't already, consider double tapping the screen. Graydon says, I'm watching with my dad. What's up, Graydon's dad? Thank you guys for joining in. Another 1990, really nice one. Wow, look at that beat up bicentennial. John White says, I got an inheritance, so tomorrow I'm going on a trip to try to meet Roman Atwood. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen one of his videos in a long time. I know they opened up a laundromat, him and his wife. Is he having like a fan meetup? We got 200 plus viewers in here. Thank you guys for joining in. We appreciate the support. What state are you going to? That almost looked like an ender, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. But it almost looked like one. But almost isn't close enough, guys. Another 1990. A lot of these nice 1990s. What's that?
Only I pick out ender.
Only Mrs. S&P. No, I'm going to stay a few days to try to catch him at the laundromat. That's funny. California, someone said? So what's up with the other stack that's not silver? Just in case, great question. Those are what's considered not intended for circulation coins, otherwise known as NIFCs. I usually don't keep them, but I have someone locally that says he might be interested in buying some. So yeah, that's why I figured we'll hold those to the side and see if he actually does want them. All right, I thought he was in Ohio, so that makes sense. So that makes a ton of sense because I do remember him from his videos being in Ohio. How much? 1999 gold. So basically we're doing it as a giveaway. If we get over 1,000 in donations, either on YouTube or PayPal, Zelle, whatever, it's less if it's on PayPal or Zelle just because they don't take fees. YouTube takes half. So that's why. And we're also giving away all of this stuff. And we have much more stuff off to the side that we'll give away if we reach that goal. But we'll see. Hopefully we do. Yeah, we're a little far off. But if we do reach it, it'll be really cool. Hopefully we can pull out at least one more 40%er before we get into our heavy rolls. That would be fun if we get another one. Another 40%er to add to the board. And another 2000, two 2000s in this roll. Yeah, 90 would be nice.
7.5 is what?
7 halves is a troy ounce.
Yeah.
7 40%ers. Coin roll fishing.
You always used to say that.
I always used to say that. Noah's World is here. Get him with an entry. Mod Noah. What's that? Yep. Mod Noah's here, guys. Is that one? Sorry. Did I miss one? The 72 are you talking about? I think I passed over, but I don't think it was. All right, I'm missing a bunch of me and my dad thought that was one. Oh, no. The edge was shiny because it was probably a 2021 or one of the newer ones. But sometimes those newer ones, you got to check them because sometimes like you can get a really nice 1967 40%. There's a couple times last year that happened to us where it looked like it was one of the newer halves and it turned out to be a 40%er. Sir Sloth is here. Make sure you get him with an entry. What's up, Sir Sloth? Got a dime yesterday. Didn't expect it to be a barber. Very fun spread. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you got my dime yesterday. Nice. Congrats, Noah. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing out on anything. My dad and son used to do it the way you're doing it and miss a ton of 40%. Yeah, so Carl, we throw ours in a machine when we bring it back to the bank and it kicks out all the silver. So if we miss anything, we'll get it. I have 71 $half. How much bigger than a regular $half coin? Annulment mark. What do you think it's worth? It's just going to be 50 cents. Found a silver dime yesterday. The edge looked like Canadian. A 1954. Nice. 185 viewers. Good stream stats. Oh, yeah. Let's get it up to 60 likes. Really should be over 100 now. With the amount of viewers we got in here. 197 now. We're climbing up there, guys. Double tap that screen. Let's give away some gold tonight. Let's give away some gold. Alrighty. We have 3 rolls left in the box, and then we have our heavies to get into. We have a 226.5 for our heavies. And I'm going to be honest with these Brinks rolls or Garda, whatever they are. That's actually been pretty decent for us. I think we pulled out a silver from 90% from a 226 last week or a 226.1. So I got you for 56 likes. God bless and good luck. Thank you, Lewis. I love this live. Thank you, Kador. How does the giveaway work? Weldaholic. Oh, you must be a welder. Basically, it goes off donations. So if you donate to the channel, and we just found another silver. If you donate to the channel, you get an entry, or you can become a channel member. Channel members get, and we just got one from Sir Sloth, $5 dono bomb, so he gets another 5 entries, Mrs. S&P. So for every dollar donated, you get an entry. And if you donate or become a channel member, you'll get entered into the giveaway. And so right now we have $20 donated total. So we're giving away a silver quarter. If we get to 1,000 donated total, we'll give away this bad boy right here. This is a 1/10 ounce gold. Now, if the donations are more on PayPal/Zelle versus YouTube, it'll be less than that because YouTube takes a big cut. They take like 50%. So anyways, that's how that goes. If you guys want to donate, you get into the giveaway. All right, I'm going to open up this roll before we get into that silver that we just found, just because I figured it'll be a little easier. Weldaholic, thank you for the donation, Mrs. S&P, if you can get him in for an entry. Thank you for the dono. We appreciate that. All righty, guys. And that has the FG. Guys, go ahead and comment what year you think this one's going to be. That's our 40%er right there. I'm going to say it's a 67, but I think you're great and beat me to it. I think my second guess would be a 69. So I'm going to go ahead and take a peek off camera and then we'll see what we got here. All right. I'm not going to give any hints this time. I'm not giving any hints. We got a couple of really good guesses out there. I'll let some more people guess before we reveal it. So we do have a couple of people that got it right, if I'm not mistaken. Or we have one person, I should say.
Is it me?
No, it's not you, Mrs. S&P. All right. Did you decide on the amount for the golden 60? Yeah, 1,000 on in donos. But like I said, if more of the donos are on PayPal/Zelle versus YouTube, then it'll be way lower. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal it. Redhead got it right, and so did Sir Sloth. We've got a 1966 here, guys. I wish it was a Benji. That would have been nice. But a 1966, not bad. That's silver number 5. Are we tied? No, we have one more silver than we do have NIFCs, so that's a good hunt for sure to start off. That is really good to start off. Alrighty, random guys here. Thanks for joining in. Box numero uno is done. Let's move this to the side. Pull this up here. I know, one is good. That's how much we found on our last hunt, but that wasn't a live stream. That was a regular video you guys will see shortly. All right, let's see what we got. We got a 225.9. Oops, and there I go dropping stuff. Let's reset the scale, but we'll crack this one open. Have I found any 90? None in this hunt so far. I'm hoping we're going to get some soon. I'm hoping soon we're going to find some 90%. Yeah, not today, but we have in the past. Actually, I think our last live stream we found one. This roll looks interesting. It looks like there's some nicer coins in here. Probably going to be all, yeah, it doesn't look like any that are going to be NIFCs. No, these are not NIFCs. Nothing there. John White with another $10 dono bomb. Thank you, John White. You get another 10 entries into the giveaway. Mrs. S&P, you got him? I don't know if she's sleeping. Yeah, she's got to be knocked out over there. I'm gonna go and double check and see. She might be knocked out right now. You're up? Oh. I thought you were sleeping. You were?
Yeah.
Alright, well, she's up now. Yeah, she's sleeping on the job. We're going to have to get a new one. We're going to have to fire this one and get a new one. Alright, thank you, John White. Alright, this is our heavy-ish roll. Oh, 226.6 right now. 226.6. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yep, you should be able to. Are we going to get some silver here? Do I just go to the bank and ask for these? They actually order for me. They know me. I've been there, going there for a while now. So they order for me. And yeah. Come on, silver. Yeah, I'll make you one, Graydon. One time I was at church sale and they were selling silver spoons for $1. That's not bad at all. You might have to buy it from the bank. All right, do we have anything? Yeah, it looks like we got a 40%er. I don't see a 90, but we have a 40. Right there in the middle. Right in the middle is going to be a 40%er. Guys, go ahead and start commenting what year you guys think this one's going to be. What year does everyone think it's going to be? So that's silver number 6. So that's pretty good. I'll start taking out some of these rolls right here. Silver number 6 for the hunt, guys. He said yes, thank you. Come on, 1969. Great Future Mod, welcome to the community. Let me see if I can add you right now as moderator. There you go, Graydon. You should be a moderator now. Just try commenting something and see if it pops up with the wrench next to your name. Got a bunch of comments here on what it could possibly be. Yep, there you go. Graydon's a moderator now. All right, let's pull out this silver and see. This one I didn't take a peek, but looking how hazy the reverse is, I'm guessing it's a 69. It's either a 69 or a 65. If we find 1,000 worth of silver in those rolls, we get the gold. I don't think we're gonna, but if we did, I mean, I don't see why not. It's another 68, guys. Another 68. Make sure everyone hits the like button, or if you're on the mobile device, double tap the screen. Thank you. Thank you for that commercial break from Sir Sloth. Thank you, guys. 1968 Denver. So what is that? Silver number 6 or 7? I lost track. 6. Silver number 6. One off from an ounce, guys. One off for an ounce of silver. Boom. There we go. There we go. So we're one off from an ounce, guys. I cannot complain with 6 silver so far, and we still have box number 2 to get into. Let's put our heavies over here. Move this closer. Boom, and we just got another $2 dono bomb from Sir Sloth. Mrs. S&P, you got that one? Thank you. 2 more entries from Sir Sloth. All right, we're getting closer and closer to that mark. Yeah, it's not bad at all, the amount of silver we found so far. What do I do with the silver? We usually just sell it at the end of the year. We'll trade it in for gold, most likely. That's kind of what we've been doing. Yeah, Mrs. S&P needs some coffee. We've been working a lot around the house, so I get it. Since we're, I told you, Sir Sloth, that we've been doing renovations here because we're going to be moving upstairs. What price is silver per ounce right now? I think it's at like $33 or $32 an ounce, in between there. It's been fluctuating. I haven't really looked today, so I can't give you an exact answer. Oh, I should probably put this right back in front again, because this is more important, so you guys can see what you could possibly win. So sister, we paid $500 for the box. 30. Oh yeah, as bad as a kick in the nuts. That's funny. If I do go live, would you watch? Yep. I mean, I know that you're in New York City and I'm in Colorado, but up to you. Just turn on and I'll set you. Yep. It'll set up. Yep. I'll join in. I'll join in. As long as I'm on my phone and I get the notification, I'll join in. I need that peace dollar. It's a cool one too. It has a nice original wear on it. It's not a silver. Waldo's here. What's up, Waldo? Do you keep bicentennials? No, I don't. I don't keep bicentennials just because those are another coin that we find so many of. And they minted so many millions and probably even billions. Billions might be a stretch, but in the high millions, that it wouldn't be worth it. I'll go tomorrow for $1,000. Oh, you're doing $1,000 half-dollar hunt. Okay, Graydon. Definitely have to join in and see if you find some silver. Hopefully you do. That has the FG. 210 Stacks is here. Thank you. Silver spot is at 33.11 right now. Thanks for letting us know. That's a little bit more than what I thought it was. I thought it was like 32.50, but I wasn't exactly sure. 218 people in here. Thank you guys for joining in, spending part of your evening with us. We just found another NIFC. We'll add that to the board, 2018. At least I think that's one. You guys might have to correct me. Do you buy rare Indian coins? No, I don't. Usually just American. You've been helping me a lot on my first collection, and the piece and Benji are some I don't have yet. Oh, we're going to have to give away a Benji then at some point. Or when you win a half, maybe I'll just send you a Benji if you win like something else, like a Walker or something, I'll give you a Benji. As some 1970s $1 and 88 $1. The 1888, wow. 1888 is a good one. That's a silver dollar. Have some silver ounces that are from Mexico and Canada. Oh, and 2 silver eagles. Very nice. So you have Libertads and Maple Leaves. Very nice. No silver in that roll. You can email me if you want. How are you finding them in stack? Is there something on the ridge? Yep, Noah, I'll show you in a second. I'll show you a comparative, which is how I figure out if they're silver or not. So basically, if you look right now, you know what? I'm just going to do 1 instead of 4. Might be easier to see. So this coin's really not easy to tell. I got to choose one that's easy to tell that it's silver. On camera, it's a little bit harder sometimes. Anyways, if you can see how these coins look brown or copper, and then you get to this one, it's gray and silver looking. So there we go. That's kind of how we know. And then obviously by the year, 1965 to 1970 is 40%, and then 1964 and prior is 90% silver. So there you go. It's in the chat over here if you want to email that, or I'll put my email in for my Gmail. It's probably better just to email me there. Although I've been a little slow with the replies on there too. Like I said, we've been super busy lately, so it's been like crazy, trying to reply to everyone. Silver content, exactly, it's silver content of the coin. You can email me at that if you'd like to send me some pictures of your coins. All right, we're gonna do these 2 rolls, and then we're gonna clear off the table, and then we still have a bunch of rolls left for box 2, and hopefully we'll be finding some silver in box 2. Oh, sorry, did I miss something? No, I missed one of your comments. What if one day, if you haven't done this yet, you have 2 boxes of halves, you randomly pick names for rolls and hunt them like Digging Dave does? Oh, that would be a cool one. I thought we had silver for a second. That would be pretty cool. I gotta watch Digging Dave because I haven't seen. You know what? I don't get, like, the videos don't pop up like they used to. I feel like I used to get notifications for everyone. Now I feel like I don't get notifications for anything. But I do see Digging Dave stuff on Instagram a lot, so I'm always liking it there. When it is 40%, it will look too. Yeah, you'll kind of see a little bit of a copper streak or like another line besides the silver. And that's how you kind of have an idea that it's 40%. How much did you buy each roll for? These are $10 each roll. $10 US. What are you looking for when you go through coins? Mostly silver, but we've been looking for some NIFCs in there and errors and varieties as well. Like Mrs. S&P's favorite, the 1972 No FG. And we found a 1982 No FG. I did, at least. And Mrs. S&P really wish she had found it. We also, yep, the commemoratives are my favorite, for sure. Steven knows that. I feel like we haven't found one of those in a while. I feel like maybe each year we find like 2 commemoratives that we haven't found in the past. Do you just take everything back to the bank? Yep, we just go to a different bank. Do I weigh the rolls? Yes, I do. I weigh them before we open them. I weigh them up off camera, though. And that gives us an idea of which rolls might have silver in them. Obviously, this is a live stream, but for our regular long-form videos, that's why I do that. All right, so Wink was telling me about a variety on these 2024s, but I think it's only on the 2024s. So we'll see if there's any Denvers here. It looks like they're all Phillies. Yeah, it looks like they're all Phillies right now. But there's a variety where there's a star on Kennedy's cheek. So, yeah, I just learned that from you. Speaking about commemoratives, I wanted to ask if you have the one I'm wanting and I could buy it. Is that okay? Yeah, which one do you want, Graydon? what's this coin? Looks like someone dipped it in something. Yeah, which commemorative? I'm wondering which one it is. Maybe the Nation of Immigrants? Because that's a pretty popular one. Yeah, these are all Phillies. This box seems to have a lot. Let me get my red book. No worries. Hard to find a D when you're near. Yeah, Philly. It really is. That's why for the 64s, the 90 percenters, we hardly find any of the Denvers. I mean, last year we had a ton of 90 percenters. We might have found maybe 2 of the 64 Denvers. And now's a good time for me to check and see how many subscribers we're at. See how many we gained on this stream. We were at 42. All right, so we got 43 so far we gained. Guys, definitely consider subscribing if you haven't already. VJ Gaming's here. What's up? Also, Rips of the Penny production is over, I heard. Oh, I heard someone did get a bunch of rolls of 2025s, and it was someone on YouTube. I forget who exactly. But so Penny production is officially done then for 2025, or what's the deal with that? Guys, we have 200 plus people in here. If you haven't already and you're on a smart device, I'd appreciate it if you can double tap that screen. And if you're not on a smart device, the upper right-hand corner will get you there. There's 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots and hit that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button. They slowed it down, I believe. Gotcha. So they slowed down the Penny production. So I wonder what the mintage is going to be, actually. I wonder if it's going to be like 2009, where it's still like a higher mintage, but not that high to where people started saving a lot of them, or if it's going to be considered really lower. I found some steel pennies years ago. Are they going to be worth? Yeah, I'd say they're probably worth like 50 cents each, maybe a little less. I'm surprised we haven't found a 40%er so far in this box. Want to thank everyone once again for joining in and spending part of your evening here with us. It is greatly appreciated. And thank you all for showing support to the channel, and hitting that thumbs up button means a lot to us. All right, come on, let's find another 40%er. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to find one with all these new coins in here. All these 2024s. Pennies no longer make sense. That's funny. So it's the Statue of Liberty Centennial. I'd like a proof one from San Francisco Mintage. Yeah, it's the Nation of Immigrants, I believe. I should have one. I'll have to double check and make sure I have an extra. Remind me after the stream. Or if I join into your stream, which I should be able to, then you got to remind me on there. 2022. Could email you a picture of it. Yeah, you can email me a picture of it if you want. You got my email. If not, I'll post it again. But yeah, I think it's the Nation of Immigrants coin that you're referring to. Or wait, no, the one with the Statue of Liberty? Now I might be wrong. I'm going to put my email in here. Holy cow, what's up, man? Pickles is here. What's up, Pickles? Mrs. S&P is sleeping again. I'm like 95% sure. She's sleeping on the job, guys. Pickles is here. Pickles, we got 6 silver so far. 40%. So not bad. Not bad at all. Do you look for varieties after the stream? No, we don't. It's kind of like if we just look at a coin, we'll give it a quick look. Mostly the 1972s and 82s. Other than that, no. Yeah, we're doing good tonight. We're also possibly giving away gold tonight, depending on if we reach that goal. I don't know if we will, but yeah, just throwing that out there. But let me go and make sure. Yeah, Mrs. S&P is knocked out, but I'm going to see if she can add you in. 1937 dime. It's about $2.50. That's silver. 90% silver, and it's a mercury dime, so it's a nicer one. Now, depending on the condition, it could be worth more. So, yeah, that's awesome. Went to Denver Mint here. They said $3.5 cents to make a penny, 12 cents per nickel, 17 per quarter, and then 40 per half dollar. I guess the half dollar is making the most sense to make. Half dollars and quarters. All right, let's see if I can get pickles out again. Get pickles in there on the list. One. Thanks. Yep, Miss S&P was knocked out. Knocked out. That was me before. What is your average fines per $500? It's a good question. We haven't really done any averages this year. Last year it was 2 per box, which was insane. Very odd. What does it take to make the bills? That I don't know. With that being said, if you had 1,000 in silver change, it would be worth $24,000. Yeah, you're right, Steven. $1,000 face value would be 24 grand. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. What's up, Jason? All right, now we're getting back into those rolls where we're not seeing 1,000,001 2024s. It's a good way to put it, Pickles. I mean, Steven. Makes it easier to remember that way. Because you just go by face value, 24 times face value. We're looking for silver, but we're also just looking for any half dollars that are worth more than 50 cents each. For whatever reason, I can't get this roll open. I sold $8.50 in 30s. Got $70. Wait, and bought an AU 58 morning. Oh, it was probably 1930s. 90% silver. Yeah, it is weird that it costs more. I don't know why, what the deal with that is. You guys heard it from Steven. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't, and subscribe as well if you haven't. Thank you, Steven, for the commercial break. Someone's got to do it, right? Alrighty, we just jumped to 239 viewers. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Let's get it up to 100 likes. We're at 90 right now. If you guys can double tap on that screen, it is greatly appreciated. So far, we have 6 silvers for the hunt, 5. Wow, that's nice toning on that. Newer one, 2023. That'll go back for someone else to find. Brought to you by Silver. You guys heard it. A shot to win a coin. You guys heard it from Noah. On Noah's World News, he has a shot to win a coin. All right, nothing in that roll. Can we pull out one more 40%er? So strange we have. What? That is funny. That was a funny comment. 1997 Philly. Bad condition coin. Thought it could have been a silver. What's up from Colorado from Kinda Wild? Colorado is in the house tonight. Alrighty. Let's keep it going. I think we're going to empty you off the table one more time before we get into this final 10 rolls here. And that's 95. Wow, nice 95. And 2023. All right, let's go ahead and start throwing these coins in our bag here. $250. What's the donos at? We're at 33 right now. 250 viewers in here, guys. If you guys want to get in on tonight's giveaway, you can by donating or becoming a channel member. That'll get you entered in. Donations, every dollar donated gets you an entry into the giveaway. And we're possibly giving away a 1/10 ounce gold tonight. So 85 and over, we give away all this silver. And then once we get to 100, we'll add in this, what's it called there? 1950 Denver nickel. And it's BU. And then if we get to 1,000, we'll give away that 1/10 ounce gold. Plus a bunch of other stuff. We'll do some more silver besides all of this. Alrighty, let's keep it going. You see they're replacing Jefferson on the nickel. No, I didn't see that. Interesting. I had no idea they were replacing Jefferson on the nickel. That's interesting. When did they come out with that? Gail Ross is here. That reminds me of Gail Lewis. $5 dono from our friend Sir Sloth. Thank you, Sir Sloth. That looked like it could almost be a silver. That brings us to 38 total. Now I gotta go get Mrs. S&P to add yeah, look that up because I didn't hear anything about that. I feel like that would have been more out there if we I figure it would be more out there. Definitely got to Google it. Can you add search? How do I do it though?
You just add me.
All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Do I hit tab and it'll just go?
I'm just press the enter.
Enter? Okay. All right, guys. John White with another $5 dono. Thank you, John White. I'm getting you guys in here. It's going to take a little bit longer time because I'm taking over Mrs. S&P's job, and I'm not as good at this as she is. All right. I think I got everyone in there good now. All right. Let me go ahead. And another $2 dono from Sir Sloth. But let me get in. I got John White. Let me make sure I'm adding everything up correctly here. Thank you, Sir Sloth. You get another 2 entries. All right. There we go. Sorry, I missed something here. Name of a character, Elias from the King of the Hill. That's funny. You don't have to, Graydon. DTS Coins, what's up? JFK, they are going to stop making pennies soon. Okay, so that is what we're all hearing. Someone was just mentioning that in the chat. I think it was it Sir Sloth or was it Graydon that said that? And we just got another dono from Carolyn Land. Thank you, Carolyn. You're going to get in there with another 5 entries for Carolyn. Puts us at 50. Let me get Carolyn in there. All right. So that puts us at 50 donos. Thank you, Carolyn. All right, let's keep this thing going. See if we can find some more silver before we get into those heavies. Would be nice to pull out 1 at least. Don't know if it's going to happen. All right, so what are we giving away tonight? We're at 50 right now, so we're at the half and a quarter. All right, time to get into these heavies. Time for the heavies, guys. Actually, I think we're at 50, so we're at a half, quarter, and dime. If I'm not mistaken. My math could be off. I'm bad at math, guys. 1 off from 100 likes. 225.9. Let's get these heavies, see if we can get this silver in there. You know it, Steven. Some meat on the bones. Nothing in that one. Nothing so far. We got a couple more entries in. We're at $50 donated. So we're getting close to that peace dollar. We are getting close to it, that's for sure. Double tap the coin that you'd like to be given. You guys heard it. If you see the coin on the screen that you want, double tap it, and it might just happen. Nothing in this one. All right, 2 rolls to go, and I'm yawning here. I'm getting tired. Kim Campbell's here. Got to get Kim in with an entry. Got to get Kim in with her entry. Kim Campbell, you are in, Kim. And John with another $2 donut. Thank you, John. And he says to give it to Zachary. Zachary Simon. What do I have to do to enter? You're in. John just gave you an entry, Zachary. Mrs. S&P is going to get up early tomorrow. We have the floor people coming to redo the floor. And then I have someone coming to fix some recalls on the car, where they're going to pick up my car and take it in for some recalls. That was very nice of John. Really nice guy. To give some entries to Zachary. 226.3. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully this is our 7th silver for the hunt. That would be really, really nice. And it's not. I don't see a silver in this roll, guys. To know if they're silver, I'll show you right now. So I just placed the silver in there. If you can see it, the rest of the coins have that brown copper look, and this one has that silver gray look to the edge. So there you go. And then obviously the years. But yep, nothing there. We're going to go ahead and put these rolls in our bag here, clean off this counter, and maybe we'll pull out some other coins to show you guys, to see if anyone wants to buy any coins or stuff like that. I know. I weigh them, Graydon, because when we do our long form videos, it just makes it to where I can at least record where I think we're gonna have some silver. So I pull out the heavier rolls, and then it's nice to have some rolls opened up live for you guys, instead of me just opening the roll and then finding it and then being like, oh hey, there's the silver. But yeah, silver jar isn't starving, but it's still. Oh, that's right, and we're in May still. I don't know. I'm jumping to the end of the month for some reason. Don't know why, but I feel like jumping to the end of the month, I guess. All right, so that was a good one. Let's get that silver jar. Let's get that silver jar so we can let Steven have his favorite part of the hunt. Steven's favorite part, guys. All right, I'm back. I am back. Let's add our silver to the jar. We got 6 on this hunt, 6 40%ers. So let's go ahead and add our 6 40%ers to the jar, making that jar look a little bit better than what it is now. I subscribe. Why don't I get an answer? Sorry. What's my average? I stepped away for a second to grab something, so that's why. And I do miss some comments every now and then. Average for this year, it's hard for us to do an average this year because we haven't done any inputs in our system yet, which we have to. But last year was 2 per box, which is really, really good. I'm gonna go through some coins in a second, then I'll. Oh, you haven't seen the silver jargon? Here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go through some coins in a second. Mused Anaconda Snake, and I'll go over what the prices are and everything. So let me put these to the side, and we might just dip a coin tonight. All right, we are back. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. We're gonna dip a coin tonight. A coin that I've been wanting to dip now. Fun fact, you make out $1 out of change comes up the same weight. Yep, you guys, that is true, what Steven just said. Let me put all this stuff that we're not using to the side. We'll push this guy's stuff up real quick. We'll take out the easiest. And let's do this. Let's give it a shot. All right. Yep, this is dipping time. We'll show you what the coin looks like right now, and then we'll... Troy Ounce is here. That's a cool name. We'll show you what the coins look like, and then the new containers have a basket inside of them. Oh, that's really good. That is so much better than what I'm about to do. Alrighty, so we have a really nice 1880. We're gonna see how nice it is under this haziness, and if we can reveal a lot of luster. So we have our dipping tools here, and we're gonna get to it and see what we can do. This stuff is made for silver and all that, so we're gonna dip it real quick and see how nice it is under the surface, and hopefully it turns out really, really well. Yeah, so far it doesn't look like much has changed. Oops, and I dropped the whole thing in there, which is not a big deal. We might have to leave it in there for a second. This is easiest, so it won't, if you do it the right way, it's not going to show up as cleaned. Depending on if this coin was cleaned before, then it will. So obviously if this coin was cleaned in the past and then you remove that haziness, the coin will appear cleaned once it's done. So we're going to leave it in there for a little bit. It doesn't lower the value on this one because this stuff, if I was to put a penny in here, it would lower the value because the penny you can tell it's cleaned. But if you put in silver coins, it does not hurt them at all. I know you're not supposed to buff coins, but I do sometimes just to make them look new. Yeah, if they're worth just the silver, it doesn't really matter. The reverse looks a little nice. Let's look and see if we can get a better look at the obverse. Yeah, the obverse still looks the same to me. I don't know why. It's just really hazy. Reverse looks like a nice coin, though. We'll dip it in the water and see. Yeah, so it doesn't really affect it. So easiest is really, really safe and good to use. All right, it's been in the water for a couple seconds now. So let's take it out. Yeah, see, it's still pretty hazy on the obverse, reverse not as much. So we'll see. I'm gonna pat it dry. Put this there. Let's see if it looks any better. Obverse, once again, like I said, it looks the same, but the reverse looks way better. $10 dono from John White. Thank you, John White. You just put us at giving away that peace dollar up top. So I'll get you in with another 10 entries. But here we go. This is the Morgan we just dipped. It's a nice Morgan, but like I said, still really, really hazy on this one. So this might be one of our giveaways eventually. If any production were never were to end, I would be, have sent you all my zinc pennies to put in that because ain't nobody want that as something that costs more than a penny to make. I don't blame you, Noah. I don't blame you. But yeah, not much of a change there. I'm surprised. This stuff usually works really, really well. I guess it's just this coin is too far gone with the haziness. So we'll close that up. Who knows, maybe the effectiveness of the easiest is not working anymore because it might be old. Let's see if this thing has an expiration date on it. I don't think it does. Let me get John White in with another 10 entries. Thank you once again, John. We appreciate that. And who else did we just get? Boom. Thank you. Sir Sloth with another 10. So that brings us to 72. So we are just a little bit off from giving away everything, besides the gold, I should say. So let me add in John White with 10. All right, now the math comes in with me adding up. I think that's 9 that I put in here. Yeah, that's 9. So you get one more. And then we got our good friend Sir Sloth with another 10. What do you got right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I think that's 10. Let me count. Yeah, that's 10. All right. Thank you guys for the donos. Appreciate that. So I'll say every dono is an entry. Yep, and you can become a member for an entry as well. Yeah, so if you donate, you can get an entry into the giveaway per dollar donated. All right, so yeah, we did that dip, and it didn't really do much there. John White 2 for Ed. Look at that, Ed. You just got 2 entries from John White. Make sure you thank John. So Ed just got 2 entries, courtesy of John. Puts us at 74. And let's get Ed in there, Ed Hill. Congrats, Ed. You just got 2 entries from John. John is the man. Very generous. Very, very generous. All right, let's put this to the side real quick. And then we'll put this away. Very nice guy. He gave he gave you the membership. I didn't know that. That was very nice. John is very generous. The S&P shank. The S&P shank, guys. That's what Steven calls it. All right, let's see. Let me move everything over here. This will be tossed afterwards. That stream was incredible. It was Andrew. Yeah, I think it was. Andrew donated like everyone's spots. It was insane. He gave like it was crazy, that stream. It was insane. It really was. All right, so what are we at for for giveaways? We're giving this away right now, and yeah, I should just scratch off the A and we got a S&P. That's true. And scratch off this part. We're giving away the Peace Dollar, guys, so far. And we're not too far off from everything besides these two. So it was Andrew. He's awesome as well. Yeah. It was Andrew. I remember. You're right. You are right. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a couple of coins and see if anyone wants anything. We will... Oh, this box is heavy. Is this one that I'm thinking about sending in for grading? Yeah, this one's going to go on for grading, I think. I think this is the one. Boom, $10 from John White. Thank you, John. You get another 10 entries. That puts us at 84. So we're basically at everything. So let me just do that real quick and get you the 10 entries. Amazing as well. He gained quite a few subs. Yeah, that was awesome. Steven started posting and he just started killing it on YouTube. He was doing a great job. All right, that should be 10 entries. Yeah, that's 10 entries. I'm just blown away that someone I never met was nice enough to buy me 2 entries. Yeah, that's the community we're in, guys. That's the community we're in. Is that 1/4 ounce? No, that is, it's a $2.50 gold coin. And I think we're going to send it to grade. It's a 1902. I just got to get the membership eventually. Right now we're focusing on our house and doing everything here. But yeah. I need some gold in my life. I haven't been able to break into that community yet. Just keep it up. Keep up with the silver. Eventually you trade in all that silver and get some gold. This one's a really nice coin. Oh, shout out to Chef Brian, for those of you that know, Jolly Roger AR. He sent me all of these. He won one of our giveaways, and then as a bonus, I just sent him a 1950 Denver. It was yeah, I'll make you a moderator, John White. There we go. You're a moderator. Yeah, so I just randomly sent him I think he really wanted to win one and he didn't win it, but it was a 1950 Denver. It was one of these in BU condition, and I'm like, you know what? I have a couple of them, or I had 2 actually at the time. One wasn't like that great, and one was really nice. It was BU. So I sent it over to him, and he was so happy. So he sent me a bunch of these 2024 Denvers, which, as you guys know, are really hard to find right now. So I was really, really happy with that. He sent me a bunch of them. I think he sent me like 8 of these. Insane. So shout out to him. Hopefully he feels better. I know he's probably not watching this right now because he's probably getting some rest. But hopefully he's feeling a little bit better. And yeah, would it be possible if I was not made a mod? I don't need any more work. Yeah, I think you said that a long time ago, Steven. And I was like, yeah, I'll make you a mod, and you were like, no more work. You and I think it was Jolly Roger at the time too. Here's another one. I say make him a mod. Whoever wants to be a mod, like you guys could be mods if you want, because you guys are in here more than enough to be mods. That's for sure. We had a 1914 Denver. This is another 2.5. See, this one, it's hard for me to even see the Denver. Like, it's there, but, like, I can't see it. But, yeah. Remember how Noah became a mod? I'll let you guess. Noah used to be the first one in here all the time. Cost? I gotta look it up, but this is marked 425. I wonder, I don't remember what I paid for it. I don't even know what the gold value is right now. I gotta look. I have to look. This one's a nice one. No, I think Noah just was in here like all the time. He was like the first one in here. It's a 1910. It's 90% gold. I think you're right. Let me look it up and see. 330-ish per troy ounce. That's a cool one. Let me see if I could. See, the problem is I'm on my phone right now, so it's like hard to look anything up. Oh, I do want to check how many subs we are at too. Give me a second. I will get back to you guys on all of this. Oh, wow. We gained 80 plus subs. 81. That was good. That was really good. We have a couple of really cool coins here, guys. What does a mod do? They just basically like make sure everything runs smoothly in the chat. If I need help with something, or like, let's say, for example, I'm like, can someone put my email in the script in the comment section? They'll put my email over there. It's just easy stuff that, what did I do here? It's just easy stuff like that that just helps the channel run smoothly. Yeah, all right, how helpful he was in the chat. See, Noah was like always #1 in the chat, getting in there really quick and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly, they get rid of trolls. Like one time my wife had to do all that. It was crazy. There was like, it was Noah and my wife like going to town because someone just was going crazy in the chat. All right, let's see what this one is. 1914 Denver 2.15 gold NGC. Let's see what the gold price is. And of course, it's not even coming up now. Oh, it did come up. Yeah, these are $400 in gold alone. Wow. Try to be on my best behavior. If you guys are interested in something like this, you just let me know and you'll have to email me and I'll give you a price. These are $400 in gold, so I'll have to, they're a little bit over 1/10 of an ounce, basically. I'll have to look up the prices and just see. But these two are definitely up for sale if anyone is interested. 1914 Denver and a 1910. The 1902 I'm actually going to get graded, so that one's not. So I have 2 of those. Now we have some Carson City stuff here. Deal on one over the weekend, but I shouldn't say what I paid. Hopefully under what I just said. That would have been crazy. 1877. Ooh, this one would go with your and it's a Carson City. This one would go with yours, Steven. 280. Ooh, that'd be a steal. 1876. I'm looking for those. I'm hungry for those for a long time. And 1876. So 77 and 76. This would go with Steven's. Yeah, it's a quarter. This would go with your half. Didn't even know I had this here. I just got the 77 last week. Yeah, that's right. See, I have like 2 boxes. One box is the sale stuff, and the other box is like the box that I just keep. But it's honestly stuff that I can sell too, because there's only certain things that I would. It's in the mail on the way. Oh, wait, the 77. Oh, you got a quarter 77 last week to match up with your 77 half. Nice. And a Morgan. So you're going for the set now. Let's see what we have on dimes. We have a couple of dimes here. Oh, look at that, 1928. That's a nicer one. 1856 and an 1857. It's a half dime and a dime, I think. Yeah, 1 dime. Am I able to become a mod? If you come in here more, we'll definitely make you one. What do we got here? We got some sovereigns and some half sovereigns. Wow, I didn't know I had this. I didn't know I had this gold. Guys, this might be going to a boat. Me and Mrs. S&P are going to go look at some boats tomorrow. If you guys didn't know why the hole in that one, that's just how some of them are, the older ones. If you guys didn't know, me and Mrs. S&P are, well, I like to fish a lot. 1853, half dollar, and a 1895. This is more of a key date. Or semi-key, I should say. This coin I'm keeping. Oh, the 3 I just had. Boating with Missy, yep. We're definitely going to do some videos on that. The 1928, that one would probably be, I don't know, silver's at probably $6 each on these things. But these, since it's in good condition, probably be like 7 on this. And then these, this is where it gets a little tricky. Let me see the mint marks. Yeah, no mint mark on that. And no mint mark there. For the 1 dime and the half dime. No, for the 1 dime and the half dime, I would probably say, if you want the whole lot, I would say 22 for the whole lot, which is really a steal. Yeah, I know. The whole just takes away the freaking the mint mark. But yeah, if you want Steven for you, I would do 22 on this, which is a steal because this coin alone is probably like 20 bucks. 1857. What time will announce giveaway? I got to take care of my kiddos, but I don't want to miss out since John was so generous. Zachary, you know what? We should probably do the giveaway now, right? And then I should do all this stuff. So yeah, I should do the giveaway now. If anyone wants to get any last minute entries in, we are at 84 total donated. It says 85, but we're going to give away everything anyways besides our gold. I'll put that to the top. Let me put that into our box over here, just so we don't confuse a bunch of stuff up. And we'll do our giveaway to you very generous people. Very, very generous everyone here. Let me put some of this stuff to the side. Oh yeah, everyone was saying for me to go on Whatnot. Maybe I should do Whatnot. All right, let me put this stuff to the side before I get confused. I'll show you guys our list. As always, our giveaway goes in order. Oh, Steven with the $1. Don't know. Thank you, Steven. You did not have to do that. Now we're at 85. All right. Thank you, Steven. And you get... what did Mrs. S&P put you down on here? Let's see if she put you as Steven or a Littlefoot. Yep, Steven T. She put you as... Oops, I tabbed over by accident. All right, you guys. I would like them. Do you want me to send my email? Yeah, send me your email. Or email me. But you got to let me know which ones you were talking about in the email. All right, so well, let me pull this to the side. We don't need this thing anymore because you guys know what we're at. This coin can go in here. We missed James and we missed James and we missed Wink tonight and Manderson. A couple of the regulars. Ooh, let me put this to the side. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I want to put a couple things away. Just, my OCD is kicking in. We got stuff everywhere. Okay, we are back. And my water is all the way at the end now. I put some orange slices in the water today. Just to give it a little flavor. Alrighty, here we go. Put the giveaway stuff to the side. Let's pull this up a little bit. And I'm having a hard time with that. All right, you guys should be able to see your names a little bit. All right, so let me see if I can figure out how to scroll up on here. All right, that's there. So I'm gonna show you guys, just try and follow along, make sure your names are in there. I'm gonna go nice and slow so everyone can read as we go. You guys are gonna have to bear with me too. Just because Mrs. S&P usually does this and it's way easier when she does it. And yeah, so we're going to give away everything. That's all of the entries. So let's get to it, guys. Yeah, you're in there, Noah. Let me go down. Yep, you're number 20. Everyone's in there, it looks like. Let's get to our random number generator. Oh, there we go. It did go up. All right, I'll go to the bottom now. You guys should be able to see it a little better. See, I'm bad with this. Mrs. S&P must have sent to sleep. Yeah, she did. She's knocked out on the couch right now. I did that earlier today. I worked late last night into this morning, so it was a long shift for me. Anyways, we got what, 93 people in here? So we're gonna go ahead. As you guys can see, we're gonna change it to 93. 93. And now we're gonna choose for our dime. Graydon, I'll try and come over to your stream after this one. All right, for the dime. Who won the dime? Number 45. Who's number 45? Who is number 45? See, I keep doing this. Number 45. Who is number 45? Oops. Number 45. Come on. Number 45 is Sir Sloth. So the dime is Sir Sloth. Congrats. So you'll have some more silver coming your way. All right. Next is going to be let me put this to the side then. That's for you, my friend. All right. Now for the quarter. 73. Who is number 73? Here we go again with this thing. Sir Sloth, you won the quarter too. Sir Sloth won the quarter and the dime. All right, next is going to be the $50. Number 17. Who's number 17? Oops, do not want to do that. There we go. Why does it keep doing this? Sorry, guys. I'm like very bad with Mrs. S&P's computer. All right, number 17. Who is number 17? John White. Congrats. John White. You won the $50. John, do I have your address, your shipping address? All right, so far we got John White and Sir Sloth. I'm gonna put my email in again, and you guys got to email me. Sir Sloth, if you can email me tonight too, because Mrs. S&P has all that stuff, and I don't know how to work her computer. So if you guys can just send me your addresses one more time. All right, and now for the Peace Dollar. Let's generate for the Peace Dollar and see who's gonna get it. Number 58. Who is number 58? This is going to be very dramatic and a long time for me to get to number 58, it seems like. Number 58 is Kim Campbell. Congrats, Kim. You just won yourself the Peace Dollar. Peace Dollar. There we go. Peace. Why am I spelling everything wrong here? Peace Dollar for Kim. Congrats, Kim. You won yourself a Peace Dollar. Boom. Congrats, Kim. Number 58. Yeah. Number 58. Thank you all for joining in on the giveaway. It is greatly appreciated. If you didn't win, don't get discouraged. There's always next time, and we do these all the time. Copper Owl Coins is here. Thanks for joining in. Like I said, don't get discouraged, guys, because there's always a next time. And if someone won a bunch this time, next time you might win a bunch. That's just how it goes on this channel. It seems like when people win, they win quite a bit on the channel. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for all the donations. We're gonna go ahead and show some of the coins that we have for sale if anyone is interested. We'll go over pricing and all that stuff. Let me put Mrs. S&P's computer to the side. If anyone is interested in the coins that I'm about to show. Let me give you guys an update on subscriber count. What we're at right now, I think we're at 15,320 something, but we'll see. It's taking a minute for it to load on there. Wow, everything's taking a minute to load. Way to go from John White. Thank you, John White. John White, we appreciate all those donations. All right, this one we're sending to grading. This might become a boat. What do we have here? Okay, so yeah, we got a 1910 $2.50 gold coin if anyone's interested. And 1914. This you guys are gonna have to email me on pricing. 1914 Denver. I don't see the Denver. My LCS shop owner says he sees it. I trust him. So I'm going to say there's a Denver on there somewhere. But yeah, where is it? It's supposed to be right there. Keep a look at the XRP. Crypto. Yeah, crypto is not a bad investment. I agree. Long-term hold. So there's that. Yeah, me too. I'm happy Surslop won some stuff. We had an 1877 seeded quarter. This one's going to be Carson City minted. These are very worn, but really cool. Another 1877 Carson City. Yeah, you can still go live while charging your phone. There's an 1876. Like I said, if there's anything you guys are interested in, please feel free to email me. If anyone's interested in this, I told you guys earlier, I think 22 for the whole lot here. All three coins, which is really a steal. I'm pretty sure I paid more for that than, I think I paid 15 just for this coin. So, and this one too was 8, I'm pretty sure. So now that I think about it, it's going to be more than that. I do have some cool stuff here. I'm just going to show you guys. I'm not selling this. I'm going to keep it. It is silver. And I forget what it was, like a 6 Kurdish or something like that. Cheapest gold on the table. Ooh, that's a hard one. I think the cheapest one is going to be the that 1/10 ounce, Steven. That's 3. See, that one has a premium because of it being a Lunar Series coin. So that one's like 3. Well, for you guys, it would be 380. But if it wasn't for you guys, like 390. We have this coin. It's a really nice large cent, but there's something special about it. It comes with its original, holder, which is from Stacks in New York City, if you guys know Stacks and Bowers. Large cent, I got an 1850 of that. Nice. Yeah, this one probably like a $25 coin, just because of this being in the original Stacks and Bowers holder. We have a couple of, what are these coins? Ooh, a 1969S. So this is something I keep. Just because we found it cornhole hunting, they're both silver. And a 76S, 40%. So we keep those. Those are not for sale. We got 270S's here. I know that's what these are. Yep, 270S's. Like I said, another not for sale coin. A couple more not for sales. These are proofs. I think this one's an SMS. Actually, I think it's a proof. I don't know. Next show should be on Monday or Tuesday. This one is a commemorative. We keep those because I really enjoy commemoratives. We have a proof that we found in circulation, 2001S. If anyone's interested in it, I'd do it for $1. And then we have a 1936. Really nice condition. We found this one too, I think. I'd do that one for $4. So $5 for those 2 coins. Another 2 barbers. I think we found both of these. I'd do 3 each on those. What is this? 38. Really nice condition. I'll hold that one. San Francisco minted 2006, Colorado. And then I think this is a coin that you wanted. Yeah, this is the coin you wanted for Graydon. This is the one he wants. But this one's a Denver mint, so it would have to be the S mint I think he wants. Yep, that's the one. So that is what I was thinking, the Nation of Immigrants. But this is Denver minted. You want the San Francisco mint. So I got to see. I don't think I have one. Actually, I think I sold all of them. Littlefoot, no, it's not. It's a regular copper nickel. And then we have a 64. Really nice toning on this, guys. Your scroll picture is like playing the lottery. Never ends well. Yes, I can go live while charging. Yeah, you can go live while charging. This one's a nice one. 67. I'd sell this 67 for $5. No, $4.50. I would do. That's S&P history. There's a proof Benji we found. We found this actually, commemorative silver. It's our first commemorative silver we found. A 50, really nice condition. I'd sell both of these and a 49. These I would do 15 each just because they're in nice condition. 15 each on those. If anyone's interested in those, $4.50 on this 40%er, which is under spot. These I'm keeping. These are, oh, I didn't show you guys these. Look at these. How do I need to contact you about buying the proof dime? You could just email me. I'll put my email. Remember you guys, shipping is on you guys. So shipping is usually going to be like, depending on what you get. If you want me to ship it in an envelope, I can do that, and it'll just be 50 cents. And then for other stuff, if you want tracking, it's $4. But yeah, I just put my email in there if you want to contact me about anything that I showed. You just let me know what it is that you want, and we'll work something out. We will work something out. And then we do have something cool here that I got at my LCS that I'll show you guys here in a second. If I can put all these coins back. Let's put these coins back. From my LCS. Pretty cool. I don't know how much this weighs. I think 3 ounces. I think it's 3 ounces. So, give you guys a look at this. It's a Glock. I know you'd like this, Steven. But this I'm keeping. It's probably going to go on display with what you sent me, which I got to do a video on still. I put the tape over the addresses today. So, like you did. Yeah, it is silver. It's from MK Bars, if you guys know who MK Bars is. All right, let me put this stuff to the side. I have 3 silver pours coming in. Awesome. I can't wait to see those, what you got. Because you do get some really cool stuff. Tim F, what's up, Tim? One is a 2 ounce cross. Oh, that's awesome. And then we have the nickels. You guys already know the nickels. I won't show them again. So if there's anything that anyone wants, feel free to email me. I'll see if I have it. Guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm just so tired. So anyways, guys, thank you all for joining in. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for everyone's generosity. I should have everything shipped out possibly tomorrow. So wait, if I were to start melting down and making my own custom bars, what could the premium be like? I see them charge 600 plus for side and trident that was 5 ounces of silver. You just got to make a name for yourself first. And you got to, if you do like sand casting, that's where you really start to make money because you're getting into really intricate pieces of stuff that you can do. Like I had someone do, silver army men for me. You know the little army men that you play with as a kid? I had someone do those for me. They're like $60 each, and they weigh like an ounce, so that's $30 over. John White, I'm going to send you a little side gift as well. You were the top donator tonight. It's nothing crazy, but the person that sent it to me told me to do this when someone donates a good amount. So, yeah, the person that gave it to me wanted me to do that with these coins. So, yeah, you'll get something. As usual, I didn't get a notification. I know, Tim, you missed a good one tonight. We were trying to see if we can give away this gold. But that'll have to be for a stream where we get like a ton of people in here. It's a 1/10 ounce. So yeah, $7 per ounce from FG. I'd like barbers. What is your PayPal? I don't know if I have any more barbers. Or what type of barbers? What would PayPal donations have to be? My PayPal is just John White. Just email me so I know exactly what you want. I'm gonna put my email in there one more time. Just email me so I know exactly what you want. This way, there's no confusion. I don't want you to just send me money and then like I don't know what to send you. Yeah. So send me an email. You shoot me an email tonight, and we'll figure it out. And make sure I give you the same prices that I did on the live stream because I don't want to charge you more than what I said. All right, guys. We are going to end it here. Tim, thanks for joining in. Anyways, we do appreciate it. Thank you guys all for the donations. And I'll see you guys on our next stream. Have a good night, guys.